We all know when Kanye West met Kim Kardashian, he insisted she majorly overhaul her wardrobe. But he isn't the only one in their marriage to make a list of demands. We'll let you know about some rules Kim Kardashian insists her husband followed. Before we get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button for more from the taco. Now let's begin. Kids. Every time Kim Kardashian and Kanye West announce they are expecting a child, it's considered huge news. So far, they have daughters North and Chicago and son Saint. But although Kim comes from a big family herself, she seems to be close to her limit. She explains that her heart and home feels full in a good way, and she said a strict no to having 6 children like her mother Kris Jenner. While she and Kanye love their family, Kim refuses to have more than 4 children since she doesn't believe she could handle it. Her time is already spread thin, and she wants to spend as much time with her kids as possible. No censorship. Kim Kardashian has never been shy about showing off her body, and this hasn't changed since her marriage to Kanye West. While many husbands might be uncomfortable with this, it's a non-negotiable part of being with Kim. One important rule for the relationship is that both parties are allowed to express themselves in any way they see fit. This means Kanye West isn't allowed to censor his wife, even when it comes to posting sexy selfies on Instagram. But it seems as if Kanye is only too happy to go along with this rule. He's explained he believes this freedom is an essential element to their happiness. Appreciation. Kanye West can sometimes act in unpredictable ways that keep audiences guessing. But when it comes to Kim Kardashian and his children, he's expected to always behave in an appreciative manner. It's a pretty great trade-off for unconditional love and support, in our opinion. No matter what he rants about on Twitter or what lyrics he creates, he needs to always treat his wife with respect and appreciation for standing by his side. According to sources, this is another rule that Kanye doesn't seem to have any trouble following. His family makes him feel supported and provides stabilization, and that's something he desperately needs. Nondisclosure. It's not uncommon for spouses to place limits on their house guests, especially when they have busy lives and children. When it comes to limiting her husband's company, Kim Kardashian takes her lesson from her late father, Robert Kardashian. He was a lawyer who always stressed the importance of contracts, and that's something Kim has taken to heart. People are free to visit their household as long as they sign a non-disclosure agreement first. What happens at the Kardashian-West household stays there, at least when the proper paperwork is filled out. And no, being BFFs with Kanye doesn't mean you get an exception to this rule. Being open. When Kim Kardashian met Kanye West, he believed she was far too open with herself and generous with her time. There was a time when she would smile at the paparazzi instead of hiding behind a big pair of shades. Kanye encouraged her to be more selective and to not be afraid to express her own opinions. We all know Kanye isn't afraid to share his, but Kim Kardashian has helped temper this somewhat. She claims her husband has helped her to be more open, but she's convinced him to proceed with more caution and concern in his day-to-day life. It seems these two have had a positive influence on one another. Disagreements. All married couples have arguments from time to time, and Kim and Kanye are no exception to this. However, they make it a point to keep their disagreements between one another instead of making statements to the press. This seems like a solid rule, but it's one Kanye sometimes has trouble following. His album Yeah contains a song called Won't Leave, which Kim was apparently not a fan of. She felt it broke the rule about not discussing their relationship issues with others, and it caused further fighting and stress in their household. While Kim declined to post her thoughts about it on social media, she made it clear she wasn't happy. Award shows. It seems like Kim Kardashian never misses an opportunity to show off on the red carpet. However, her husband Kanye West sometimes prefers to stay out of the spotlight. Instead of forcing him to come to events, Kim has decided not to be afraid of going out on her own. Kanye doesn't have to accompany Kim to all events, and he also can't stop her from going if that's her choice. When tabloids see Kim alone, they're quick to theorize that something is off in the relationship between Kim and Kanye. But this couple knows there's nothing wrong with going out for the night without your partner every once in a while. Take pictures. One frequent criticism of Kim Kardashian is that she's absolutely addicted to social media. But her husband Kanye has actually encouraged her to take some time away from her phone every now and then. While Kim considers this a fair compromise, she had some rules for Kanye to follow as well. For a period of time, her husband didn't even own a phone, but Kim put a stop to that. While she's happy to put her phone down sometimes, she insists that Kanye uses his from time to time. Kim claims to have taught Kanye to stop and smell the roses and snap a few photos of them as well. Baby duty. During an appearance on the Ellen DeGeneres show, Kim Kardashian revealed the one daddy duty Kanye West hates the most: changing diapers. Few parents relish the chore, but Kanye just can't stand it. However, just because he's rich and famous doesn't mean he gets to shirk his fatherly duties. While Kim Kardashian is happy to shoulder the bulk of diaper duty for their children, Kanye does have to step up sometimes. In case of an emergency, Kanye needs to be ready to change a dirty diaper at a moment's notice. That's a standard part of being a parent that Kim won't let him miss out on. Hands-on. Kim Kardashian might not mind taking over the bulk of diaper duty, but she expects Kanye to step up in other ways. She demands that he be a hands-on father to North, St. and Chicago, and Kanye is reportedly happy to oblige. He loves spending time with his children and hates being away from them for long periods of time. Kanye desperately doesn't want to miss a moment of his children growing up. Kim finds changing diapers to be a bonding experience, and since Kanye misses that for the most part, she expects him to make up for it in other ways. What do you think about the rules Kim Kardashian makes Kanye West follow? Do they balance each other out, or are these rules setting them up to fail? Let us know what you think in the comments section, then hit the subscribe button for more videos. Bye for now!